Before start our today's lesson, let's take a short recap. Whatever we have learned in our part 1. And this chapter is taken from your English practice book. So let's start the lesson. Okay, this is your recapitulation portion. Now see, what is apostrophe? This is a symbol. This is a symbol which is used in punctuation. Apostrophe, it is a symbol which is used in punctuation. There are so many uses of apostrophe. Okay, we have learned something about this apostrophe comma, okay, and apostrophe s. So let's discuss about apostrophe. The words in which apostrophe has been used are called contraction. Everybody knows what is contraction? A shortened form of words. Okay, when we want to speak or write any words in their short form, that form is called contraction. Okay, a contraction is a shortened form of words. An apostrophe replaces the letter removed in a contraction. For example, what's means what is. Okay, the words that are formed by joining two words together. Okay, is what is its shortened form is what's. It is, its. Do not, don't. Right? Did not, didn't. Was not, wasn't. Cannot, can't. Okay? So this is called contraction form of words. A shortened form of words. It is called contraction. Okay? And these words makes the shorten with the help of apostrophe. This is the first use of apostrophe, comma, apostrophe. Okay, let's see example which we have already discussed in our first part. Okay, see, do not, don't. I am. Okay, with the help of that apostrophe comma, these words mix in their shortened form. You are, it is, its. So today some more uses of apostrophe we will discuss ahead. Let's see. Have you seen this picture? Yes. What is this? She is Anita and he is Rajan. Anita and Rajan are having many things with them, okay, on their table. Let's see what the things they are having. Okay. Now, what you have to do here? You have to write the things those they are having with them, okay. For example, see the pictures of few things which belongs to them. Some things belongs with Anita and some things belongs with Rajan. Okay, now see those pictures carefully and tell which things belongs to whom. Okay, sunglasses. The first is sunglasses. These are Anita's sunglasses. Whose sunglasses? Anita's sunglasses. See on Anita's head. Yes. So next is pen. Who is having pen? Who belongs it? Yes, Rajan is having pen. He is writing something on a paper. Okay, so whose pen is this? Rajan's pen. Okay, so this is Rajan's pen. Whose pen? Rajan's pen. Okay, let's see number third, briefcase. Whose briefcase? Who is having briefcase? See in that picture. Yes, this is Rajan's briefcase. Whose briefcase? Rajan's briefcase. Umbrella. Who is having umbrella? Anita. Yes, this is Anita's umbrella. Whose umbrella? Anita's umbrella. Okay, file. Who is having file? Rajan. Rajan is having file. Right? Rajan is having file. Kelsey, calculator. Who is having calculator? Yes, Rajan. Rajan is having calculator. So whose calculator? Rajan's calculator. This is Rajan's calculator. This is Rajan's file. This is Anita's umbrella. This is Rajan's pen. This is Rajan's briefcase. And books. Who is having books? Anita. Okay. Whose books? These are Anita's book. These are Anita's book. And the last one is hat. Who is having hat? Anita. Anita is having hat. So whose hat is this? This is Anita's hat. Whose hat? Anita's hat. Okay. So let's see what is the rule behind this. See here. Number 2. Yes, an apostrophe is also used to show that a thing belongs to someone or something, or it shows that a noun owns something. Okay, as we have seen in those examples. So, some more examples are here. Example number 1, notebooks belonging to the girl. Okay, whose notebook? Whose notebook? The girl's notebook. Okay, who belongs that notebook? The girls. So, with the help of apostrophe, how we will write it? We will write like this: the girls' notebooks. Whose notebook? The girls' notebooks. And the example number 2, the hostel meant for the girls. Okay, the hostel meant for the girls. So, whose hostel? The girls' hostel. Okay, whose hostel? The girls' hostel. Okay, so this is one more use of apostrophe, which shows belongingness. Okay, which shows belongs to someone or something. And let's see next. Okay, now this is your assignment time. I hope you all are understand about this use of apostrophe. Okay, now see the your assignment. Okay, caterpillar. Okay, this is a poem. Read the following poem and underline and shorten as many phrases as you can with the help of apostrophes. Okay, what you have to do here? This is a poem. Read it carefully and underline and shorten as many phrases as you can with the help of apostrophe. First of all, you will write these poem in your notebook, and after that you will underline and shorten as many phrases as you can with the help of apostrophe. You have to use the apostrophe here. Okay, let's see, like this blurb you have to be make in your notebook, draw in your notebook, and read this poem carefully, and the example which is given here. Okay, the first one is done for you. Like this you have to be solve this assignment. The contraction that I have made are, okay, you have to be write some phrases and some words. Okay, the words those are joints together, those words you will write there, and after that you will write their contraction form. Okay, the contraction form you will write in the space given below. First of all these things you will write down in your notebook. Write down the poem in your notebook, and after that you have to make such type of circle and blurbs and read carefully and solve your questions. I hope you all are enjoyed and loved and clear your concept. Thank you very much and have a nice day.